Hi, in our discussion last time, we had the geometric sequence wherein we had to multiply the common ratio to the previous term to get the next terms. Today, we are discussing how to get the sum of these terms. There are two types of geometric series. These are finite and infinite, which is being illustrated in the given problem. Find the sum of the first 10 terms of the geometric series, whose first term is 2 and common ratio is -2. Is this finite or infinite? Yes, this is finite because of first 10 terms. How about here in the second example? Find the sum of all the terms in the geometric sequence 24, 12, 6, 3, 3 halves, and so on. Is this finite or infinite? Yes, it is infinite. This is because of the term sum of all and the 3 dots that indicate this goes on and on without bound. Now let us solve. We use this formula to solve for the sum of finite geometric series. In the example, find the sum of the first 10 terms of the geometric series whose first term is 2 and common ratio is -2. So therefore, the first term is equal to 2 and that the common ratio is -2. Let us replace the variables in the given formula. Therefore, we have S sub 10 is equal to 2 times 1 minus -2 raised to 10 over 1 minus -2. And that will be equal to -682. This is how you type it in the scientific calculator. Now let us have another example, but this time for infinite geometric series. This is the formula. S sub n is equal to the first term over 1 minus the common ratio. This is only applicable if the absolute value of the common ratio is less than 1. And these are 1/2, -1/2, -2/3, +2/3. But this will not apply if the r are greater than 1. The very reason why this can be used only for those common ratio with absolute value that is less than 1, because as you multiply by these fractions each term to get the next, the terms becoming smaller every time until it approaches 0. So at some point, it becomes very small that it can be very close to 0. And so we can possibly add these terms. So with this example, find the sum of all the terms in the geometric sequence 24, 12, 6, 3, 3 halves, and so on. Therefore, we replace a sub 1 with the first term, 24, and the common ratio, that is 1/2. And therefore, we have the sum of these terms, of all of these terms, that is 48. And this is how to type it in the scientific calculator. Now, please answer the exercise found in page 377 of your algebra textbook, item number 34. Find the sum of the first 7 terms of the geometric sequence, 3, 6, 12, and so on. You have to decide which formula to use here. You have 5 minutes to answer and then resume the Edpuzzle video. Alright, this is the solution for the given. And so here we have the a sub 1 being replaced by 3 and that the common ratio is 2. Therefore, S sub 7 is equal to 3 times the quantity 1 minus 2 raised to the 7th power over 1 minus 2. That is equal to 381. And again, this is how to type it in the scientific calculator as shown. Please submit checked work through the assignment tab for 5 points. What is the basis in choosing the formula to be used? Yes, the basis will be whether it is infinite or finite. Which formula will be used for finite geometric series? Yes, that's number 1. Because of the presence of the variable n, which indicates the total number of terms. Which formula is to be used for infinite geometric series? Yes, it is number 2. Alright, thank you and goodbye.